Hello and welcome back to Homesteading Northern Michigan. Today we're going to be tilling up some of my yard to make a garden. I got some plants started in the house. I've been going since almost February, and they're looking really good, getting really big. My peppers have already started to flower. Even though the frost date up here is June 14th, I want to get these plants in the ground, get them growing. I'm going to plant some seeds that I got from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming. Thank you so much, Sandy. You are awesome. So yeah, let's get this tiller fired up and we're gonna get to work. Okay, completed our first till, which is basically to get up the grass and everything. I'm gonna rake up the grass, as much of it as I can, and I'm gonna go through and till it again deeper, and I'm gonna remove dirt. Well, this is, this is a bad, this is all sand. So I'm gonna put a lot of this like level out around my sawmill. Probably gonna put some in front of the solar array to level that out so I can snow blow in front of there in the winter time. So yeah. Yeah, this was last year's garden right here. I left a pile of leaves there and then it snowed. But so it's a lot looser. But it was all sand, you know? And if you look at it when it's wet, it don't look that bad. It's got some color to it, but I mean, look at that. That's sand. So I'm gonna take out as much of this as I can. Till in this dairy dew compost. Okay, so as you see, we got the whole top layer skimmed off. The rototiller made it super easy to break up all that grass. I can't imagine what it would be like without it. There was some spots where, you know, where it grabs and just pulls away, but then till up there I had to do it by hand, and they were embedded in there a little pretty good. So next I'm going to pull out my rake and I'm going to rake up all the rest of the little grass and stuff, pick that up, put it in the pile, and start bringing the compost in. Then I'm going to run the tiller again and dig it down, mix it all up real well. So yep, I'm on it. All right, well, it's been a long day. I'm a little tired, but we got her going. Those leaves are pretty well composted up. I'm gonna hit them with the rototiller and chop them up some more, and I'm gonna spread those around. I'm gonna put down the compost tomorrow and probably plant some vegetables and seeds. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I hit the spots I covered with the tiller, and you know, some of the thicker spots over here, you got a little bit of the brown in there, but you can see the sand already drying up, getting light, so the whole thing's gonna pretty much turn that light. I mean, you can see the compost in there, but not very much. It's still a lot of sand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rob from my compost pile over here, just to try and retain some moisture in my sand box there. So I'll probably end up running around and grabbing wood chips like this to throw in there too. But I mean, it's not fully broke down, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. Stuff's growing in there. So I'm gonna have fun weeding this year, but I still gotta finish bolting up these lags. It made it through those bad storms we had, but doesn't seem to have moved if you look at where it's settled. There's no gap like it was rocking in the dirt or anything. So it's solid. But yeah, I'm gonna fire up the lawnmower and maybe I'll just shovel it over. All right, let's figure this out. Whoa, hold the phone. Look at what I just hit with the rototiller. This has got to be the prettiest pudding stone I've ever seen before in my life. I'm hitting this with the hose real quick. Be right back. Check this out, guys. All these little things are considered pieces of pudding. Usually you get one or two of these in one stone. This stone's a lot bigger than I usually find, but I got these on my hearth, my stone hearth. I picked them out of the pile, but I only got little ones. That is the prettiest pudding stone I have ever seen. The pudding stone is a conglomerate, which is basically a bunch of sand and pebbles that form and solidify like a cement or under immense pressure, which in this case turn that sand to a quartzite. The pudding stone originally formed around 2.3 billion years ago in Canada, and 24,000 years ago there was a glacier that moved over the top of Michigan and brought in all these stones and all this stuff. That's how we got agates and stuff like that up here, is from the immense pressure from the glacier pushing everything over Michigan. And that's how we have them. It's so prevalent here in Michigan that there's collectors and hobbyists and people making knickknacks and all kinds of stuff out of them. It's a huge thing up here for tourism and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a little history on the pudding stone and why I was so excited to find that. Didn't that what? Didn't that what, Mom? Didn't what? Huh? Don't want to be on camera, Mom? Well guys, this concludes part 1 of the garden build. If you want to see how I went from, lawn to this beautiful garden, stay tuned for part 2. I will be milling the fence and installing that while my awesome mother and wife will be planting the rest of the vegetables. I did plant some after this video, but for the most part my wife and my mom did the majority of that while I milled up the lumber and built the fence. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what you think. You guys are amazing. I love answering your comments. Yeah, so you have a blessed day. Peace.